What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own FNAF character made out of Legos. And this build here is going to be kind of hard, but it's not that hard. This build is based off of Brick 101, so if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. Now in this video, I'm only going to show you how to make Bonnie and Freddy, because their builds are almost the same, however just a bit different. Chica I'm going to save, because her head is a bit different. And Foxy, I'm 100% saving for another video, because his build is a lot different. So, right now, let's get started. Yeah. So, the feet are so easy. All you need is a 3x6 plate, like this. Now then, if you're doing Freddy, do this in brown. But if you're doing Bonnie, do these in purple. Then cover that with a 2x4 plate, and then to the side of that, a 1x2 tile with a ball. Do two of those the exact same. So they're pretty easy feet. These are the pieces you're gonna need for both the feet. I mean the legs. Sorry. Start off with one of these 1x1 tiles with a joint at the front of it. Get two of those and put one on top of each other like this. There. And for that, just a normal 1x2 tile. It's for like the actual texture of it. It's just to make it a little more thicker. That's how the animatronics are. Now the upper part of the leg. This is a bit of a harder piece to find. This is a 1x2 tile with a ball and a connector at each side. In front of that, just do a 1x tile like so. Now then, next up is connect both of them. Hang on, give me a second. Sorry. There you go. It's kind of tricky. It's really hard to do this with only one hand when you're trying to hold a camera. There. Now then, to make it, twist the leg just like this. It'll be helpful there. Do the same thing, but turn this in the opposite way. And you got yourself some nice juicy legs. At this point, you connect the legs to the feet you just made. And you got yourself some big legs. They look pretty cool if you're doing them. Now then, next up, you need to make a torso to connect the legs to. So give me 1 second. These are the pieces you're going to need for the torso. Start with a 2x8 plate like that. Now then, remember those pieces we used for the feet? We'll get two more of those and connect them on each side. But this is where the legs are going to go. We'll connect the legs later after we build the torso. In the center right there, get another 2x4 tile. Now on top of that, another 2x8 tile. Now this is an easy part. You're just gonna need a bunch of bricks. Do 3 layers like this. Now then, you could use just 3 look, it's just optional. You can just do, but you have to do bricks. Now the recipe to create the legs, to create the arms, it's literally the same thing. The same thing that you did for the bottom part. Because this is how we're going to connect the arms. Connect them like... Now, I'm using 2 because I'm starting to run low. Because I started running low when building this. But you can now connect that to the top. And you got yourself a nice looking torso. Yeah. Remember the legs we built earlier? Well, it's time to connect them. Now, you can connect these later on after we build the rest of the limbs. But for me, I'm going to connect them now. And there we go. 2 nice looking legs connected to a torso. Now, next up, I'm going to show you how to build the arms. Psych, we're not doing the arms just yet. We're going to do... The next step, I'm going to show you how to do a connector, how you're going to connect the head. Let's do this. These are the pieces you're going to need for the head connector. Start off with this 1x2x4 tile, but round. On top of that, do a 1x. This is a bit complex piece. It's the same thing but flat. And it has a little hole in the middle of it. Now then, to connect the head, this is another complex piece. It's like a mini stick, but it has a ball at the top. Now, if you don't have this, you could use something else, maybe. But for me, I think this is the best option. Right? There. Now, grab the torso, and this will go at the top, right there. There. What do you think? Now then, let's make some thick arms. Let's do this. These are the pieces you're gonna need for the arms. Start off with another one of these 1x2 tiles with connector and ball joint. 2 of those, connect them. Now then, to cover those both now cover each side like this with these 1x1, these 1x2 tiles. One at the bottom and one at the top, like this. Create 2 of those, and you got yourself some arms. Like I was saying before, I forgot to say this, but if you're doing Freddy, make these tiles brown. But if you're doing Bonnie, make them purple, okay? But right now, let's make some nice hands. These are the pieces you're gonna need for the hands. Now this is gonna be a layered process. Start off with a 1x1 tile, like 1x4 tile at the bottom. On top of that, do a 1x1 8. This thing has a handle at the side here, like this. See? No. Oh yeah, but if I can mention, but this is what the hand is gonna look like. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but you're gonna need to make the same recipe for the hand, but I'll show you. I'll show you later. Now then, for this side, do just a normal 1x2 plate, like that. On top of that, now this is another. It's a 1x2 tile, but it has like handles at the front. Put that on the top, like whoops. Put that on the top like this. Behind it. Now then, this is a piece we haven't used yet. It's pretty much the same as the one with the balls, but it has a conductor. That's a good piece. On the top, do a 1x1 tile. For the fingers, grab these little arm pieces. Now they usually do not make these in brown or purple. So if you want to, you could paint these. You could like dip them in a small glass of paint. But this is the strat or you could use something else for the fingers. I'm not gonna show you because I'm not wasting time here. So just give me 1 second, and there you go. You got yourself a nice looking hand. Let's do the same thing, but make this handle part facing the opposite direction. So we got 2 hands. So we got 2 nice hands. Now connect those to the nice arms we just made. And last but not least, grab your body without arms and connect those to it. And there you go. Now after arms connected, the last step is to make the head. Just give me 1 second and I'll have the recipe ready. These are the pieces you're going to need for the first few layers of the head. Start off with this 4x4 big plate here for the base. But grab another one of those 1x2 plates with a connector at the side. And on top of that, let's add a few of these 1x1 a 2x6 tile, and then a 1x4 tiles at each side, like that. Building up from that, grab two 8x8 connector, 8x2 plates, two of those on each side. Now at this point, before I add this next layer, I'm going to show you a few shots on how to make Freddy's ears and Bonnie's ears. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find the pieces, so I'll probably show you in another video. It's about time we finish up the build. Start off by putting a few of these down. And last but not least, a handle. That's how we're going to connect a jaw that can move. Woo! These are the pieces you're going to need for the jaw. Start off with one of these 8x2 bricks. Connect a few teeth to these, like so. Turn them so they fit. Here, I'll do that right there. And last but not least, this is a one with two handles on it. Connect it like so. You got yourself a jaw. After connecting the jaw, and this is what it will look like. It's a nice movable jaw. Now it's going to have a limit in a second. Right now I'm going to show you how to build the rest of the face. Add another layer to it, and then we can get started on the mouth and the eyes. These are the pieces you're going to need for the lower part of the mouth. Start off with two 1x8 plates like so. Place them on top of each other. Then get one of these bricks, a 1x4 brick here. A few of these. I'm not sure what really called. They have like studs at the front of them. Can't quite explain it, but you need 4 of those. After that, on top of that, do a 2x8 plate. Last but not, and then add a bunch of these round 1x1 tiles. This for the teeth. The last step is the nose. The best thing I found was another one of these flower used for the lower teeth. Just use that like so. You have to slide it between these two. Give me a second. There you go. Bring over that mount and attach it like this. The last step is the eyes. These are the pieces you're going to need for the mouth. I mean, the eyes. Put 2 of these 2x8 plates like this. And after that, get this 2 of these 1x4 tiles with studs in the center, and then get these round flat 1x1 tiles for the eyes. You could do them in different colors, or there's also ones with eyes printing on them. You can use that. And the last step is connect them to the head. Last but not least, you can grab the body, hook it up to that joint that we left behind. And there, your character is done. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Chica and then Foxy. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.